already know what it is. Big dogs in the fucking building. Oh, it's quiet around here. Has anybody seen that moon? Oh yeah, we're gonna go and see that shit today. I'm telling you, man. I think I'm part wolf or something. Cause every time this motherfucking moon goes full, I don't observe that shit. Meaning, like, I don't check the date. I don't look for it. I don't none of that shit. I'm not one of those weirdo ass niggas. I gotta check the moon cycle. Well, that's not really weirdo, cause the Most High said, follow the moon and the stars, you goofy ass stooge. You know? Sure, you really can't see it too much, but that thing, it's like a yellowish, I don't even know. I know that shit's looking pretty though. I know I just heard a message recently. That said y'all asses is cooked at this full moon. I said, word? Must be doing something right. Oh, it's a fucking plane. I ain't even really got much to say, you know. I really don't even know what to say. It's one of those videos, I guess. Shout out to the wolves, you know. Salute to my ninjas. Things are so different with me now. Well, not different, but I don't know. Like, usually, I was making so many videos because I always have something to say. I still do. I just don't give a fuck no more. You know what I mean? It's like, what's the Lord say? Or what was it? I think it was Solomon or David, one of them. Oh, geez. Said, Lord, please, let me be able to. I forget how. I just woke up. My brain is cooking right now. Give me the wisdom to solve the problems that I can solve, then give me the strength to go through the problems I can solve, but give me the wisdom to walk away from the fucking shit I cannot handle. I can't solve that problem, so I need you. Or this is just the fucking way it is right now. It's not forever, but it is that way now. And you could beat your head on the wall, you can scream, you can't make people, you can't change the world, bro. You only can change your fucking self. The more you change yourself, the more you stay to the law, to your morals, your valor, other fucking people will eventually, the shit catches on, bro. Just like evil caught on. It wasn't cool to walk around with your ass and titties out 20, 30 years ago. 50 years ago, it wasn't cool to walk down the street talking like a fucking ignorant idiot. Yeah, I'm saying, dog. My nigga. 50 years ago, yeah, that word wasn't used as much as it was, and it wasn't used towards yourself. Call me nigga. It's like, come on, bro. Chicks out here, stories are never ending, bro. The venomous things women do is just never ending. And I, quite frankly, don't give a fuck really no more. Like, I'm always gonna stay on my main, visit the widows and homeless. I love women. I can never, ever give up on women. I give up on niggas before I give up on women. And it's not because you're a woman, you got pushy. It's because I was built to understand. I've been watching what really happens to women my whole life. When other niggas forget, they forget their mom getting her fucking ass whooped. They forget those. They forget that day. They forget the day when they was in their room and mommy was getting the shit kicked out of her and you were like, damn, I can't go out there. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do. I gotta sit here and take this shit. Or you run out there, you fucking throwing your little hammer fist. And the guy just looks at you like, get the fuck out of here to see. Fucking nigga, get your little dumbass out of here. I'll slap the shit out you too. Fuck out of here, little nigga. Or they just beat your ass up. You know what I mean? Y'all niggas forgot those days. I don't know how half the black men in the world even be raising a fucking hand to women like that. Now the ratchet ones, hey dog, sound off, nigga. I understand. I will slap the dog shit out of a chick if I stay around stupidly long enough and keep letting her annoy me. I'll grab you by your fucking head. I'll shake your head like a fucking grape. But, oh yeah, that's why I learned the laws of God. And one of the laws of God is said, don't ever be around women like that. That's it. Why? Why did the Lord say that? Oh yeah, because he said you're gonna get mad. You're gonna want to put hands on them. So stay the fuck away from them. Learn to see the problem, and you can handle that problem, can't you? You can walk away, but you niggas need that pussy. You need that pussy so bad. Ooh, that pussy so good. Her head game is good. Got you hooked, nigga. You ready to stab niggas up over that shit. I be looking at men now. 1 minute, niggas, the same nigga that'll beat his girl up, I'll be the same nigga that'll kill another man for her. How that makes sense? I'm gonna beat the thing up that I'll kill for. When you kill for something, it's because you don't want anybody to harm that thing. But you'll beat it to death. I be looking at niggas like, yo, y'all niggas is just purely crazy, yo. And women are even crazier because they let this shit happen. And y'all be brainwashed into the shit. The shit be really sick, bro. But like I said, gotta learn the things you can change and the things you can't change. I tried to talk to so many people about so many things. And motherfuckers never listen to the shit happen. But I get it, though. When you just meet a nigga, you're like, who the fuck are you to tell me about it? How you know? Because I'm a nigga that paid attention for 40 fucking years and I studied this shit. That's how I know. Like, what are my readings? Oh, a couple of them. The whole reading game switched up now. Finally. I mean, we still got the fucking dating and you know what I mean? But I swear the energy shift, the plan shift, or whatever, the story has continued. You know? I've been waiting for this for like man long. I've been like, yo, this shit gotta be fake as hell. Most of these motherfuckers is fake because everybody just saying the exact same message and bubbles and roses and bullshit and, you know, or the same exact, hate. They're doing this, they're doing that. And for a while, I was like, nah, niggas can't be hating. But I realized, nah, once you hate me forever. You're either gonna love me, right? Or you're gonna hate me. It's just like what the Lord said. You can't have two masters. You're gonna hate one of them motherfuckers. It's just the way it goes. And that's when I realized choice. You know, we all gotta choose. And when a man chooses to not be on my side, well, you choose to go up against the laws of God. So you're gonna hate me because when I use this shit, when I talk this shit, I'm gonna destroy your whole manhood. You know? And then they try to use the same thing against me, but don't realize the Lord humbled me and made me look at myself already. So the flaws or whatever you see in me, I don't give a fuck about, nigga. I'm not perfect. You can't handle not being perfect, though. In your mind, you're your God. You think your shit's don't stink. So a nigga like me come along And I don't even be trying to do that shit to people. I remember being blinded or having a rose-colored glasses on and just speaking to people about things in certain ways. And I used to always not realize, like, yo, bro, you're talking directly to the person that does this wicked shit. And you don't even know, because you don't talk to people to get to know niggas. You talk to people to give information, that's it. You know what I'm saying? Most people I meet, I'm really just trying to give you some information I learned, because that's my job. You know what I mean? It'd be amazing how many people want to know certain things, or just run into me at the right time. You know what I mean? That shit be blowing my mind sometimes. Or I be thinking like, yeah, y'all niggas be sending some people, y'all low ass niggas. Like I said in my other video, if y'all gonna keep sending motherfuckers at me, yo, send a bad bitch at least, nigga. Stop playing with my caliber, bro. Stop disrespecting Prince Vegeta with these fucking low-level Super Saiyan chicks. Real talk, nigga. That's why y'all dumbass niggas couldn't catch me up in the first place. Got these old fucking regular scrub. Like, yo, I ain't even gonna talk shit about them chicks, because they ain't like bad. You know what I mean? I ain't no hater. It ain't about the looks. It ain't, nah. Because some of them, they was decent. But it's just the way they are. I'm like, yo, y'all niggas y'all ain't never seen no nigga like me before. That's how you just do whatever at a nigga. You were like, yeah, he black. He just gonna take it. Black men take any pussy, right? I bet you did think that. You niggas is still suckers, yo. Y'all niggas is suckers. That shit had me dying, yo. Especially when I said Bridget. I was like, yo, if anybody in the world falls for this, you're just a thirsty ass nigga. How do you not know? You're there. Like, yo, y'all niggas gotta understand. Some niggas actually pay attention to their life, dog. Like, and that's, you know what I mean? That's me regular, nigga. That ain't even me trying to be Batman. That's me just being regular, nigga. That's what I do. I always look around. I always make sure I know who's around. And everyone has a morning routine. Duh. I work in the morning, so I already know I'm only going to see people doing their routines. You know what I mean? And every now and again, new people pop up, and, you know, it's a big place. But when somebody just comes out of nowhere and just starts fucking sitting around now, and out of nowhere, they don't even waste no fucking time. They don't even go a month by. You're talking to other homeless ass niggas that I caught fucking my shit up, that I already caught walking out of my home base and my job, talking to the supervisors. These niggas didn't even realize I was seeing half the dusty ass niggas. I be on the court and just watch like, oh, he worked for them? Alright. Y'all niggas is goofy, yo. Anyway, I just remember that shit was crazy, bro. I forgot where I was even going with my story. I just remember this shit was crazy, bro. I was like, you really gonna send this chick like that? And then, what made me mad, I'm like, yo, y'all niggas are used to these dust. That's why, yo, black men, y'all, we gotta stop, bro. We gotta stop being so dusty, bro. And I ain't talking about, like, dust. You know what I mean? Like, niggas gotta control their dick, my nigga. Niggas gotta control I do anything for money. That shit is ridiculous, bro. Like, and I always love y'all. I always forgive y'all. Because we got trained for this shit, dog. Couple of 1,000 years or 500 years in slavery. So I understand why we do the shit. I always forgive my people because they trained us like fucking monkeys. But at some point in your life, you can't keep blaming these people for what the fuck they did. Because you can grow from it. And what they did is the worst thing for them anyway. They made us super strong and mad fucking smart. Duh. I nigga cannot know how to read and still fucking invent things. Niggas be so dumb and smart at the same time. It's the strangest thing I've ever seen in my life. You don't believe me? I said this before. Go talk to your jail buddy. Anybody been in jail for more than a year or two, right? Go talk to them and just ask them about different inventions in jail. How these niggas be in jail making batteries and hot plates and fucking niggas be doing all types of shit that I be looking at that shit like, yo, bro, do you know if you was on the street and you thought of that, that's an invention, you goofy, dumbass nigga. And the white man's probably watching your ass in jail, see what y'all do, and say, good idea. I got the money for that. It's pathetic, yo. They can't live without us. They can't, my nigga. It's ridiculous, yo. Like I was just thinking in my head the other day. I say, yo, black men made up barbecuing. We fucking invented this shit. Are we known as the #1 barbecuers anymore? We can't even throw a fucking barbecue without there being a fight. And there ain't no niggas around to cook the goddamn meat. And if there is, niggas don't even know how to cook the meat no more. We don't know how to, the seasonings and the, nigga, we made it up. We made it up. It was invented by us. You know how fucking mad that makes me? When I didn't even know that, and then I looked it up, and I said, wait up. That's the white man's favorite fucking, that's every American's, every summertime, that's the first thing they're gonna, let's go have barbecue! Fuck them niggas. Fucking dirty ass niggas. You wouldn't even enjoy your fucking life without us. You wouldn't be watching me on this fucking, your TV or your motherfucking phone, cause we helped invent that goofy ass niggas. You niggas would not enjoy this fucking earth. The other countries wouldn't be what they are without us. The lowest idiot in the world. You know how good that makes me feel? To know your enemy needs you and they hate you. They hate your ass so much they don't want you to be here. But they know they need you. They'll treat you like shit over everyone else, but they know you're more important than everyone else. You don't capture the weakest. You don't capture the weakest. You don't rob broke niggas. Get it? You don't do what you do that they do to us because you're weak. The fuck, man? When you understand that and you learn that and see it for yourself, that shit gives you the fire of God in you. Like, yo, I'm amongst the fucking, I'm the elite, nigga. I'm the elite, nigga. Elite Super Saiyans, nigga. Half these niggas would crumble if they had to live our lives. These niggas would kill themselves, bro. You don't believe me? Look how much all the other races is crying now about shit. They crying about shit that we had to fight for, and we still don't really get the freedom. And then they start getting their ass pounded, and they're like, black man, you need to help us. What the fuck are you talking about? You've been here the whole time. We need to help you? Nah, you need to get your ass whooped like I did, nigga. Then you're gonna understand me. Then you'll love me. Because they're gonna make your ass realize you just a nigga too. Shout out to my Mexican brothers. Y'all getting y'all nigga moment. You know? Your Latin brothers and sisters just threw y'all right back under that bus. You know what I mean? It is what it is. I know what that's like, you know? You swear you're fucking the same people because you have similar looks and you grow under the same type of, we're Latino, right? And then your brothers and sisters vote for your ass to get up out of here. I know what that's like, you know? You know, like the African, the real ones, and the Jamaicans, and they're not Negroes. And when it comes time to vote, and they know what those laws mean. They know what it means. They know that if I say I'm black and I'm, because all these colleges and shit, those black colleges are for Negroes, not just black people. We built those universities. We started it. We built them for us. And now everybody that looks like me can say, I should get a free scholarship and shit. You not us, dog. Fuck you mean? You ain't have to go through what we went through. But you could say you're me and take my shit. So I understand like what the Mexicans in LA's going through. You know what I mean? Start looking around at your own people like, yo, y'all niggas really ain't gonna say nothing? Y'all really just gonna let them do this to us? And not realize that means our group is weaker now. You have less people. So if anything pops off, and I ain't beef for that shit y'all trying to get us to fight each other against the Mexicans neither by spraying up Kobe's fucking memorial. We're not beat, white man. We know one of you did that. Why would a Mexican want to just start fucking up black people's memorials when they're beefing with white people to stay in their country? Black people don't have power to make them leave. We don't give a fuck if they, well, we do. We give a fuck if you give them our welfare monies. We don't care if they're here. I care when you give them my money. I don't care if they're here. There's enough room for everybody. I don't leave my house. I don't give a fuck. I care when you give them what's supposed to be mine. Give me my shit and then give them their shit. I don't give a fuck. Because to me, what I see is illegal immigrants that came here and said, I here now. Tell other illegal immigrants that used to live here and forgot that their ancestors always was here and say, you're illegal now. You're illegal. Fucking Mexico, California used to be Mexico. And then I said that I made a video about it. I ain't put it out yet because I ain't know, you know what I mean? If I'm pandering or I'm just having a heart for people. You know what I mean? And I remember I said that. And I know the history of it. And then I watched the guy that was doing videos on it again because he had another beautiful Mexican woman. Oh my God. So many Latina women, y'all. Salute. I ain't gonna get disrespectful. But this Mexican woman went on there and she ripped her people apart, bro. She was saying all the shit I was like been saying a little bit in the video. And I went more light like I am now in saying history and saying, you know, illegal immigrants are fucking telling immigrants that, you know, forgot they actually used to live here. But she brought up a good point. She said, and people, you fucking other people gonna say California used to be Mexico. And then you motherfuckers are gonna forget that the Mexicans stole that land from the Indians. I said, yes. One thing happens, and it always seems to go back to what originally happened. And it's starting to come out about who the real Indians are. You know? That's the next thing. See, everything that happens keeps pushing us to the forefront. Little by little. And eventually people are gonna get it. Like, you're on my shit. Go somewhere. Why am I paying rent? You should be paying rent. So then, I'm sitting there and I'm like, yo, she got a good fucking point though. How the fuck is niggas gonna be mad And she brought up the point I made at the end of my video. And she said, you motherfuckers hate your country so bad. You're out here fighting to be in America, but you're waving your flag to fight and stay in America. She said, you's a goofy. If you want to stay here and you want to fight to be an American, shouldn't you be waving an American flag? Like, I'm not leaving. And I say, yo, that's real. I say, yeah, that makes sense. Like, you're protesting to be here, and then you fly your flag where you're from. And wonder why niggas be like, yo, go the fuck home already, bro. You don't like it here. You just like what you get here. You don't like us. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna, or something, whatever. Or you don't like where you're from is what she said. She said, listen, we got to stop acting like these people from all these Latin countries, like, you're not escaping. You escape your countries all around the world since the day you niggas took this shit over. That's all that's ever been going on. Because the rest of the world sucks. It's already been taken over and dictated and ran into the ground. And then motherfuckers started stealing our inventions and shit and not knowing the bad repercussions of it. So the rest of the world followed and shit. And now look at these places. Beautiful beaches, and go look at India. Go look how India looks right now. And then think to yourself, how did they let technology and these whack-ass things, how'd you let that shit catch on to where it destroyed your whole country? You got rivers of garbage and shit. People so stupid walking around shitting outside still. Shitting in rivers. And I say, yo, we 2,000 years since the days of Christ, and these people have religious books, and every religious book, no matter where it comes in, I don't give a fuck, nigga. You ain't allowed to be no dirty ass nigga. It teaches you to recycle and not be dusty and not piss in the river because you gotta fucking drink the water. It's fucking crazy. I live in a world where it's 2000 in the future, and then you go somewhere else, it's the future, but it's still the past in their mind. They're so fucking stupid that if you give them technology, it destroys their fucking country. How the fuck does that make sense? And then I thought about it. What the lady was saying about, she's like, yo, y'all gotta stop acting like y'all don't hate where you're from. She said, where you're from ain't nothing but cartels and murderers and da-da-da-da-da. And that's why y'all want to leave. And she said, how can you have been here 30 years, 40 years, because they're taking grandmas. I was just watching this black man crying because it's graduation season and everybody's graduating over there. And ICE ran up in the graduation snatching parents. I say, yo, that's fucked up. They was like grabbing niggas out of there, and the dude said, I can't believe they did it like that. Why you gonna wait till graduation? And because they're illegal. They're not gonna go outside, and they knew that's the one time they'll step their dumb ass outside to go see their baby graduate. They know they don't have another chance to get them. Especially a lot of them all at once. It's called letting the idiots get together, and then you get them all at once because they believe nothing's gonna happen. And that shit had me like fucked up because I was like, yeah, that's terrible, bro. You just graduate, now you watch your mother get deported. Or your mother and your father. Because you're illegal because you got born here, but they never went and did the paperwork, but they was here for 30 years. I'm like, yo, that's fucking crazy. Where you could be so dumb and be like, well, I'm just here now. You know, they never came. So, you know, I don't need to go fill out that paperwork. Fuck all of that. I think those people, you know what I mean? If you ain't a criminal or you old as hell, you know what I'm saying? And you ain't a liability, I don't give a fuck if you're illegal, bro. As long as you don't commit crimes and you raise your children, you're actual citizen, As long as you raise that nigga up good, I don't give a fuck you illegal. Stay your ass in the house, do what you do, and stop getting in trouble like you've been doing. You know what I mean? Keep doing your thing. But she was just going on, and she was making a lot of good points going against him. And I was like, yeah, that makes good sense, you know what I mean? And she was like, if y'all really wanted to be here, why y'all burning shit up? Why y'all fucking, you know, you're not showing that you really want to be here by burning shit up. Like, and I was like, yeah, it's a good point, you know what I mean? But I could see the anger, you know what I mean? I could see the frustration of, you didn't think you were black. You let the semantics get to your head. They used you, you know. Everybody knows forever that the Mexicans are always looked at as the worst of the Latins. Just like black people, Negroids are the worst of the blacks. And they will treat you like that, right? Everyone knows this shit. And that shit just makes me like sad, like, you know what I mean? Makes me wonder, who are the Mexicans? Are they Canaan? Are they the Egyptians? You know? Who are they biblically? We all came from somewhere. And if anybody hasn't figured out that the original niggas all around the world, if you was original, you're getting your ass whooped. You're getting suppressed. You know, because according to the Bible, if the Bible's real, then the land of the earth got divided up. And the Lord said, you're going there, you're going there, and you're going there. Right? See, when you read it and you think about where you're at and you look at the earth you're on, right? And you start seeing that we got the land that has all different seasons. Ham got the land that's all hot. Don't that sound like Africa? Name another place where there's all these different seasons. Only in America, nigga. All these Bible, the land of milk and honey. But Israel's over there, right? A fucking desert. That's our home, a desert. That held millions and millions and millions of blacks. You know how we be fucking, nigga. They scared to let us get up in numbers now. Could you imagine when we were free how many there? Are you fucking kidding me, nigga? Stop playing with yourself. Anyway, because I'm jumping all over. Like I said, it's a random video of just, you know, recapping on things I see. And that shit just had she was making really good points against my own video, but my points are still valid, you know what I'm saying? If Mexico used to be California, and California used to be the Indians, are Mexicans Mexicans? Or are the original Indian people that were there Mexicans? Oh yeah, I forgot. When you go on somebody's land, you don't say you're not, you know, your name's gonna be gone. No, I take your fucking name and your land and I become you. I wear your title. Well, I like a robe. And I take it off whenever I want and go back to being who I am, while you get to be whatever the fuck I call you. Anybody beefing with that shit no more, bro? Just like the Negro word. How can that be the name of our race if that just means black? You're telling me the Bible wasn't written as a code. You know what I mean? There's no such thing as the Negro race, bro. Like, stop it. It's made up. doesn't even mean anything. Your names actually means shit, and it ain't gonna just mean a color. That's fucking stupid shit. That's when I realized all this shit is word semantics, bro. And that's why I don't give a fuck about titles no more and what you say. You are what you do. You're gonna prove who you are in that Bible to me by how you live and what you do. Get it? Because you can't escape what's in your DNA. You could pretend to be me, but you're always gonna be you. So if you're not really me and you're not really humble, eventually you'll do your wicked ass ways. You'll do your unlawful things. Because how you gonna stop yourself from being yourself, pretending to be me? You won't. You know? That's when I started realizing it's gonna be a while. It's gonna be a while before the game gets to the last level. You know what I mean? Everybody's screaming, it's the last days, and we still got some time, bro. You know? Because last time I checked, a lot of things need to, well, not a lot of things already happened, but certain things haven't happened, and I don't always go according to the Bible because I know, like many people say, they took things out. They added things in. I don't give a fuck, nigga. They also put that law in there that makes complete sense and everyone will agree with. Like, yeah, that's good. You know? And then the unbeknownst men will be like, the white man created that book to enslave your brain so you won't go crazy. That book tells you to kick their fucking asses. What are you talking about? It never says sit there and let niggas put hands all over you. It says eye for an eye, nigga. So that whole, it's to make you docile. No, you only got taught the docile parts and you didn't read King David yourself because you're fucking stupid. And you prove them right that you're a nigger and that their trick worked. You'll live like King David. You'll live the law. You'll want the law. Someone touch your girl, you want to fuck them up. But when we start talking regular and no violence is happening, and I take to say, you know what I mean, say certain things, you niggas will look at me and say, nah, that's not right. And I'm like, shut the fuck up. Like, what would I say? A perfect example, back in the day, I made a salute, Abba and Preach. The small, cocky nigga believes in Christ or whatever, and he's very peaceful as a man that can be very destructive, right? And he's like, I believe in the turn that cheek, that Jesus shit, right? And then he caught beef with this dude, and the dude started calling him a gorilla and calling his wife an ape. The first thing he did is challenge this man to a boxing match. And go and make a video and say, I'm gonna fuck you up. When I get you in that ring, I'm gonna beat you up and then I'm gonna beat your mans up right after. You're tough, right? I'm a monkey, right? My wife's a gorilla. You wanna make fun of my race of people? Yeah? You wanna call Haiti whatever, a piece of shit land? Alright, now I'm gonna beat you up not only for me, for my wife, but now you insulting my people. When I get my fucking hands on you, nigga, I'm gonna fuck you up. And I said, well, that's not very Jesus-like. And then I went in the Bible and read scriptures and then played the video. And then everything that was in the scriptures, he started saying. And I know the nigga don't know the book because they don't read the Old Testament. They tell you to stay away from it. But niggas sure do love enacting that shit because the law's in you, nigga. The Bible's in you. You are the Bible, nigga. Not a book. Not them. You only are what you do. So, before I go, just want to say I love you guys. Even if you're fucking haters. that are all watching. Thanks for watching. Regardless, like I said from the rip, I don't care if it's only haters. You're watching, motherfucker. I don't care who hears this. It needs to be heard. Why? Because, you know, as the real shit's been happening now, it would be even, like, see, for me, if only my enemies watched, I don't give a fuck. Why? Because then I prove to the people that it matters the most to prove to God's real. These regulars, I don't give a fuck about them. They're not doing anything. They're low, they're small potatoes. You know? It's you motherfuckers that need the word. So you can change your ways for my father smashes your ass to dust. You know? People think... I don't know what people think of me. All I know is my father sent me here for you wicked ass motherfuckers. I ain't your judge, jury, and executioner, nigga. I'm your messenger. I'm your best friend. Your stupid ass don't know it. Your family don't love you more than me, nigga. They ain't gonna tell you the right thing. They ain't gonna tell you to keep doing what you're doing. These goody two-shoes niggas, they'll find out what you're doing, rat on you, then get your ass up out of there. Me, I'm gonna tell your ass to slow the fuck down, nigga. Chill the fuck out a little bit with all of that. You getting away with this shit, ain't you happy enough? Other niggas gotta work, nigga. Niggas beating on a bitch. Other niggas out here that are more worthy ain't even getting a woman. And then as soon as your bitch leave you for a regular nigga, y'all niggas mad, you want clapping, nigga. I want to get mad. You was just beating this bitch up. You don't want her. Fuck you talking about, nigga. I thought you don't need her. Soon as she leave, you ready to kill for her, though. Where's all the other bitches you got? Soon as you want to kill a nigga over a woman, realize you love her, nigga. Stop cheating on her then, nigga. Stop fucking other bitches behind her back, nigga. You niggas don't make no sense. You willing to kill another nigga for a bitch you don't even love. Fucking goofies. Talking about, that's my pussy. It's my bitch, my property. You don't even own your fucking self. You trying to own another person? How about getting your freedom before you try to enslave other people? How about that? Shit isn't... It's pathetic, yo. And it goes the same for women, too. Everything I say on one side goes on the other, man. Y'all should know that shit by now. You know? Shout out to my spiritual warriors that's been, you know, looking out for a nigga. Sure I wouldn't be here without y'all and y'all prayers. Shout out to the women that support the dude because, you know, I already know it's mostly women. You niggas ain't never supported a nigga. You only support a nigga when you see me start fucking winning. Then you want to be down, nigga. Then you want to help out. Fuck out of here with that. That's some woman shit. Oh, you made it to the goal? Now I want to be around. That's a bitch move, nigga. Bitches is supposed to be able to do that. I'm going to sit at the finish line, and the best niggas, hey, you want a wife? You want a best friend? That's some hoe shit, nigga. You ride with a nigga from the mud to the top. Niggas wonder why I don't want nobody around because you fake, nigga. I've been out here for 3 years. Any nigga out here trying to be cool with me now, I'm like, yo, dog, get the fuck out my face, dog. You watch me go through all this shit by myself. Now you want me down? The fuck out of here. But you gonna mop my floor, nigga? You gonna hold my camera? Fuck I need you for? Fuck I wanna be around you for? Oh, you wanna learn things now? Pay for it. Go watch fucking G&B, old G&B TV lessons and shit. The fuck out of here. I done taught everything to get niggas started anyway. That's why I'm like, man, shit is goofy shit, bro. Motherfuckers trying to be cool with a nigga now. I'm gonna be looking at y'all niggas like, yo, dog, you don't realize you on the hit list, nigga? Not meaning I'm gonna do anything to you, but meaning like you don't exist to me, nigga. When I reached out, when I was, you know what I mean, desperate in the eyes, you ain't come to help. You ain't do nothing. Fuck you mean, nigga? Shit be crazy, yo. I be looking at men and women like y'all niggas is just pathetic, weak ass niggas, yo. Your followers. And you niggas follow the wrong motherfuckers all the time. And when that real nigga come through, y'all hate with the goofy niggas. And then when the real nigga take that shit down, then y'all want to be behind that nigga. You a weak ass nigga. You was following this goofy ass nigga. Why the fuck would I want you to follow me? You ain't do shit for that nigga. You ain't gonna do shit for me, nigga. You just there to have shit. Look cool for a little bit. The fuck out of here. All love, all praise to the Most High.